here's just an update on some of our willow that we have in our garden. Just beautiful. But I wanted to try to capture, and I'm not seeing it so much now, but I guess there's a little bit, spider. But this, where my, well, yeah, you can see it here, I guess. Get the spiders out of my nose. But I don't know if you see the little wasps. Yeah, don't land on me, buddy. See all the wasps in there? And you'll see aphids. Yeah, there we go. There's a bunch of aphids, and I'm not sure if they are farming those aphids or eating those aphids. I think they're eating them. Or just collecting, you know, the sweet dew that the aphids produce. But they are just everywhere in my willow, where the willows are. And the aphids are everywhere as well. So I'm not sure if that's something that I should really worry about and take care of, or just let it be. No pun intended, but the bees and the wasps and they're buzzing. And it's not time right now for me to coppice this willow, but I just never noticed that in the last couple of years. Some of this I did a better job of keeping the grass off than I did right here, but that happens. The catkins are out. It's just amazing. See in here, you can kind of see that black funk that I think that's one of the aphids right there. Put him back on there. Yeah, here's aphids. I don't know if it's picking it up, but yeah, look. But these wasps, at first I thought, when I seen all the wasps, I thought I might have had some ground wasps, and I still might, you know, down in our willow bed, but I don't know. I think they're farming or taking advantage of all the aphids that we have that are eating or surviving off of our willow stand. But it doesn't seem, you know, it doesn't seem like, you know, I'm not losing willow stands because of it yet that I know of. Yeah, you can just see them down there. They're busy little wasps. So I don't know if they're just feasting or what's going on. Because I do see some places where it looks like they've cleaned them up. So hopefully they're keeping them in check. And just another vital food source for them. But it is interesting. Anyway, so here's these willow, or that willow bed. The garden is almost, I just have to clean up the garden now. The garden's done. Our tomatoes, peppers, they all held out till the very end. We still got some up there. We keep feeding them to the pigs. They love them. Here's some hybrid willow that, yeah, and they're going after. I think they are eating or farming those aphids. I don't know if they're eating the aphids. I think they're eating the that honeydew that they produce, or whatever it's called. But hopefully it's not hurting the willow. Even though we got really good growth, I didn't get the grass out of that willow bed. They're just off of this one end, and you can tell. I guess it still produced a good amount of wood, but not. You know, some of this is pretty. It got shadowed out. This little guy here is my rowan tree. I can't wait for that to get growing. Hopefully it won't get shaded out. There's Nance and Nance. Yep, you got clogged up eyes, don't ya? I might as well check on the rest of these willows, just to document them. Here's our red buds. This tree's growing into just a beautiful red bud. Oh, the weird thing is, look at this. I have flowers, red bud flowers. They're not supposed to be out till next spring. We got seeds too. I haven't been doing a good job of picking up the seeds, so we might even have some seedlings coming here this next year, which would be nice. Here's our curly willow bed. And every other one of these I have to harvest this year. And what we're going to do is we're going to take them and put them back in the pig pasture and try to get them growing. Oh yeah, look at this. See, there's bugs, wasps. They are just everywhere here. So I think they're cleaning up from the aphids. You know, the funny thing is I don't really see them eating the aphids. I think they're just eating the honeydew. What they produce, that sweet nectar. So that's all cool. Yep, they are just busy, busy, busy. Very cool, very cool. Here's our willow bed down by the road. Now this is going to be going on 3 years. I haven't coppiced this yet, 2 or 3. Took a while to get it going, but man, it's been nice. It's just quiets things down a little bit, gives us a little privacy. I wish I would have extended it all the way over, but this tree kicked in this year. I don't know if somebody hit it with some, I found some, that DEF. I found a jug of it across the road that was all emptied out, and it might have just blew out of somebody's truck. But I kind of think that they might have been up here giving this a little bit of fertilizer, because this tree just kicked butt this year. I thought it was all but dead, and we were gonna just cut it, take it down. Like that tree's dead. And that tree needs to come down, unfortunately, because we really love it. But all these old maples just need to come down before they fall down on us. But this is producing some really nice willow. It's about, inch inch thick in some of these places where they actually got some sun. But we'll cut it back, and then it'll really come back. Seems like it kind of, once it gets established and then you cut it back, boy, then you get the growth. So we can't wait for that. It's hard though, because we really need that for a windbreak. So here's our pup. She's always smiling. We're down to one pup. These were my babies. These are, we had bought a bunch of yucca, and these were the small ones that we cut off of it and grew them in the greenhouse, and then threw them out here right before, we got that cold snap. They're doing good. They'll survive, I think, but it would have been nice to get them in. We would have got them in so that they could have established better roots. But we'll see if they survive. They survive. If not, we'll just have to buy more. But I'm upping my game. This is our 25 yuccas, and they're doing really good. Boy, look at all these. We have weeds in between our willow and our yucca here, but seems like the bees and the wasps really like whatever's going on. Oh geez, I knew we had a tomato growing here, but I forgot all about it. Look, there's a whole bunch of green tomatoes in there. I'll throw those out to the pigs. I don't know if you can see. But this is our other bed. And now this bed doesn't get much sun, especially during the summer. So it'll get sun now when all the leaves are off, but so it doesn't grow that fast. But it's doing well. And this year I think it'll get coppiced, and then it'll come back better in the spring. But we get such the wind comes off this field is just hurricane level, and we need all the windbreak we can get. Got some rutabagas growing. All our little Tommy toes, I need to take them over to the pigs. They've been frosted now a few times. Here's our hazel stand that I'm kind of expanding. There's hazels over here too that I gotta do a little weeding. But I think we had 7 hazelnuts that I found this last year. So happy that we're finally producing nuts on it. We also had a really good crop of black walnuts this year. Boy, you can really, we need our leaves back. It gets pretty loud now without that deadening. Oh, and then this is more curly willow here. This is kind of where our bird feeders are gonna be. And Michelle really likes these curly willows, so that's what we're right outside of our kitchen window here. And so we've upped our game, our bird feeder game. We just were throwing bird feeder or bird seed down here, and they wasted so much. And then the voles and moles and mice moved in, and we really had a problem here, so we moved it out of here, and I worked this up and trying to evict them to someplace else. But what do you think, Oli? Oli. Well, this is getting too long. Anyway, that's kind of a little update. Our apple and pear trees are looking pretty good. We had a pear tree here, and I actually coppiced it to the ground. Now I'm not quite sure what the rootstock was on it, but I don't know if that's all I have left is a rootstock. But hopefully that'll come back this next year, and if not, oh well. This black locust will take over its spot. But anyway, that's our fun. Oli, he's the boss. He's our old man. He's from Princeton, Minnesota, where we used to live. We brought him all the way here to Ohio. And this is an Ohio cat that just found us. We call her Ruby. She's only a lover. Right. Are you sharpening up? I didn't know if you're going to slice and dice me there, kitty. There's Oreo. He was always on the outskirts. He had a hurt paw. And now he's one of our main cats. Let's go see what they're doing over here now. I got a few willow here. I think one of these I killed. This was a beautiful red willow. And I was taking out a mulberry over here that I didn't want here because I had other ones that are coming. And I think I might have had a limb over there that was a part of that willow that I mistook for being a part of the being a part of the who bit your ear? You're oozing. Were you getting in somebody's way and they bit ya? They have pretty much cleaned up our whole pasture now, so we got to move some pigs. I think we're just gonna keep 3, maybe 4, and the rest are gonna go on down the road. They've just blessed us immensely, and we just got to get our numbers down. So we'll pick the best representatives and share the rest with whoever else needs some good hogs. They think I got food, that's why they're whining. Anyway, I better shut this off. Thanks for watching. Hey, and God bless you during these trying times.